Okay, look, pay attention because there is a massive crypto dump coming. Bitcoin's gonna dump and altcoins are gonna bleed like they never bled before. It's gonna look like the start of a bear market, and you need to be aware of this so you can prepare yourself, so you can protect yourself, but also profit from this situation. And look, I know what you're thinking here. You're thinking, Paul, Bitcoin just broke all-time highs. We're in blue sky breakout. We're in price discovery. And if you look at altcoins are mostly all in the green. Even your picks, even your favorite picks that you've been talking about are outperforming the market here. They're going absolutely crazy. And look, while that's true, you need to keep a few things in mind so you don't get left holding the bag while everybody else profits from the bag. And I know that sounds kind of funny, but listen, this is extremely important. See, the date today is what? It's the 12th of March, 2024. And this pump in Bitcoin, this pump in altcoins never really happened so early before the halving. Now you might say, Paul, of course, the Bitcoin ETF, this, that. Yes, but this also falls into my theory that we may actually have a shorter bull market this time round, meaning that the bull market top will be at the end of 2024, beginning 2025. Now, I don't want to talk about that. That's not what I'm talking about here. But what I am saying, there's a few factors you need to pay attention to. See, right now, one of the leading narratives when it comes to cryptocurrency, when it comes to altcoins, is AI, artificial intelligence. And we rightfully called this last year and even in the last bull market that this bull market will start with AI. The narrative's gonna be AI. And if you notice, when everybody was talking about gaming being the next big thing, I was talking about AI and I was telling you to concentrate on AI, and we outperformed them. We got into gaming, but mostly we were in the AI. But now, YouTubers are starting to talk about AI and artificial intelligence. Even Alex Becker, famously only talking about gaming coins, is now talking about AI. Meaning we should be talking about gaming coins or looking more into gaming coins. Now, I'm not telling you to counter trade Alex Becker or anything like that. Bear with me, let me explain. See, in about 2 weeks or less, we have a couple of events you need to be aware of. Number one is the NVIDIA event on the 18th that lasts for about 3 days. The other one is the Ethereum upgrade, promising to lower fees for both Ethereum and Layer 2s, which, by the way, if plays out, might actually amplify things. And not only will you get a shift to gaming, which we just mentioned, you see where I'm getting at here, but also contribute to giving a massive alt season, meaning everything will go up, everyone will make money, except if you're an XRP, but everyone will basically profit. And this can be carried on till the Bitcoin halving. But let me ask you something here. Let me ask you something very important. What if the Ethereum upgrade gets postponed or doesn't work? Now, hear me out here because this is not the point of the video. I'm just saying, what if it gets postponed, which happens all the time with Ethereum, or doesn't work out as expected? Well, then the NVIDIA event, which is propping up all these AI coins, might actually become a sell the news event. Meaning people are going to start taking profits into the hype. And if that happens, it's going to spook people out. People are going to start selling, right? And it makes sense. We need a major crash. Whether it's before the halving or after the halving, we need a major crash. It's healthy to have a crash. And if you look historically, in every Bitcoin bull market, we've had 3 or 4 massive pullbacks or crashes where Bitcoin will go back 20 to 40% and altcoins 50, 60%, and some may not even recover. Now, of course, in a bull market, this is gonna be eaten up quite fast. We're gonna go to the upside again quite fast, but why not take advantage of this, or at least be aware of this, so you don't get taken out of the market, especially if you're on leverage. But even if you're not on leverage, it might spook you out. So where am I getting at? What's my point here? Okay, look, for the next week or two until this event, I think everything's gonna look good. Probability-wise, I think we're gonna get some gains. But it may be wise to start taking profits in about a week or two into Bitcoin from your winning altcoins. I'm not talking about if you have $1,000 to $2,000 in the markets, right? I'm talking about if you have significant capital in the markets. If you have $200, $300, $500,000 in these markets, the rules kind of change when you're playing with such a big amount of money and not with $5,000, $10,000, okay? It's just different. You can take significantly more risk if you're just playing with $5,000, $10,000. So what you want to be doing, you want to be taking profits into Bitcoin. Why do you want to be taking profits into Bitcoin? Well, it's very simple. Okay, so here's the play here. What you want to be doing, your altcoins here, and excuse my writing here, but your altcoins here, you want to be taking profits into Bitcoin. Why do you want to be doing this? Well, typically, when it comes to pullbacks, Bitcoin pulls back less than altcoins. So if Bitcoin pulls back, let's say 40%, altcoins will pull back maybe 50 to 70%. This means if we actually go down, you can use Bitcoin to buy altcoins. Does that make sense? Now, let's say we don't pull back, and let's say everything works out, the Ethereum upgrade works out, and we have an alt season and we continue going up. Well, that's okay. You're still exposed to Bitcoin and most of your altcoins because you only took what, 20 to 40% profits into Bitcoin, as we mentioned. And what you want to be doing in this case is looking for lagging coins that you can get into, lagging cryptocurrencies that you can get into, and sorry about the scribble, something just happened to my pen, but you can look for lagging plays, but also look for new plays, new coins, and new opportunities, which we do have a lot of in bull markets. But the most important thing you need to get out of this video is this. In about a week or two, with the NVIDIA AI event, it's either gonna be a sell the news event and the markets are gonna dump, or it's not. What's gonna happen is Ethereum upgrade's gonna work out, amplify all this that's going on in the markets, cause an out season, and then the Bitcoin halving will become a sell the news event. Now you might be saying, Paul, what are you talking about? Bitcoin halving, that's bullish. Prices go up. Yes, they do, but usually a couple of months after. And yes, I know if you're new here, you might not understand this and you need to know this. And if you're not new here and you've been here for a while, you can appreciate my contrarian point of view and you'll probably understand exactly where I'm getting at here. Now, as for the shorter bull market narrative, you can actually watch this video right here. You need to watch this video right here because I think the top may come in by the end of 2024, beginning 2025. I'm not saying it will, but watch this video so you can be prepared. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.